It's Get Famous Friday. I'm Alana Dagwell. Just going to spin this around. I'm in the kitchen today. There I am. Hello guys. Hi, I'm Alana Dagwell of alanadagwell.com, and I jump on Periscope every Friday morning, 10 a.m. Sydney time. I've been saying Australian Eastern Standard Time. Now we're in daylight saving time, so that changes it again, so I'm going to say Sydney time from now on. I'm in Newcastle, just 2 hours up the road from Sydney, so that's when you can catch me for Get Famous Friday. So I jumped on Periscope on Tuesday, that was Australia Day, and said I was coming up again on Friday. We had a pretty chilled out Australia Day, just going to the beach and hanging out. It was kind of weird that this public holiday was like in the middle of the week, and it kind of slowed me down, and then I charged back through the rest of the week with my work that I've got on. If you guys want to stick around at the end of the scope for a Q&A, we can talk any PR publicity questions that you have about promoting your business and being seen, whether it's online or in traditional media. I'm happy to take those questions. So since last Friday I mentioned that I was expecting a client's article to be featured on the carousel.com, which is an Australian women's site, and that has appeared. It appeared late Friday, just as I was getting into happy hour. So that was great. So wanted to just touch on that quickly. She is a coach for women who are childless or child-free by choice. And 2 weeks ago, I was reading the Daily Mail, as you saw that I was here today too. And Ellen came out and said that she and Portia now have a kid. And that sparked my interest. She and Portia actually adopted a puppy and named him Kid, so people would stop asking, when are you going to have a kid? And that got me thinking about my client, who quite regularly is asked, who has clients who are either struggling with infertility, don't want to have kids, that type of thing. So we spun an article around that using Ellen as the topic, and it got into the carousel. So you can check that out online if you're interested. It was as easy as me emailing through a article proposal. Explaining the Ellen story, explaining what my client does, outlining what we might include in an article, and we went from there. So also been a bit busy this week with a few meetings. I met with my old boss and talked about some social media projects that she needs help with, so that's quite exciting. I've also got a few quotes to get out to a few people as well for some upcoming social media strategies, so I'm getting onto that today, if any of you are waiting for that. Today is Friday the 29th of January, International Fun at Work Day. So you might have heard that around the new year I came out with a Get Famous calendar that has 101 publicity ideas for your business, and International Fun at Work Day is there on that. So perhaps you can create a story around that day about how you have fun at work, how maybe you work for yourself, and every day is fun because you can basically set your own agenda. So have a think about that one. Also coming up in the US next Sunday, the 7th of February, is the Super Bowl. So this is a major event, and I've included that in my Get Famous calendar too, that if you're smart enough, you can actually, tie your business into a major event via social media. It's a big time. I know everybody's doing it. All of the sponsors want their pound of flesh as well. And it's just not in the US. Like, we hear a lot about it here in Australia too, despite not many of us really understanding American football. So there's an opportunity there to maybe tie your business in with what's happening over there. Somehow try and create something about a touchdown, whether it refers to your products or services or your business in some way. So there's lots of discussion online, if you were to Google it, about Super Bowl PR tricks, stunts, advertising, things like that. So keep that in mind for upcoming events that you can tie your business into. It's always good to keep on top of news and what's coming up, so that you can insert your business into the conversation that people are already talking about. So that's a great idea there. I think that's about all from me this week. Got a busy week coming up. managing a few different social media accounts and things like that. About to send out my newsletter. If you're keen to get on my newsletter and see my weekly video blog, just go to alanadagwell.com, grab my free Get Famous checklist, and you will receive my weekly e-newsletter. Okay, well, everyone's been a bit shy today. If there are no questions, I might sign off. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and at alanadagwell.com. I'll see you next week for Get Famous Friday on Friday, 10 a.m. Sydney time, around that time. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye.